Hi and welcome to another episode of Cafe Chronicles. I'm Steve.
I'm Dan.
Today we're going to be finally putting the clear coat on our tank for our budget cafe racer build. So last time you might have seen we went through the decals or decals, whatever way you want to pronounce it. We have them on there, everything's good. We've got wax and grease remover on this that we've given it a nice wipe already, and we're ready to spray some lacquer. The lacquer we have is a 2K and sort of a two-part lacquer that we actually have a little piece that we pop a little hole up through the canister, and it lets the two parts join. We give them a good mix together, and then we have to use the entire can. So let's get stuck in. You know, between our ankle video of you and now this, I'm telling you, we're gonna have some real... Tune in next week to Cafe Chronicles when Dan takes another look at the leather. Alright, so what's been going on? It is minus 10 degrees today in Ontario. It is bloody cold. So we've got a propane heater going. We've got a garage door open a little bit. This stuff is like really...
super toxic.
It's brutal.
Super toxic. You should be wearing a lot more than just a surgical mask.
Yeah.
While you do this, we're dumb. Don't try this at home.
Unless you're really dumb like us. So it's looking great. What we do is we come in, we hit it with a coat, and then we get out. We got the heater going here, we got the door open a crack. We go into the house and we give it 10 minutes and we come out and hit it again. So we're just about to hit the third coat. Okay, so things are looking good. We went a little heavier here. We might have been a bit too spirited, but it's looking really good. So I hope you guys can see here. You can see how there's kind of an orange peel look to this. It looks like the surface of an orange, and that's why you'll hear people refer to it as orange peel. Well, what we've read about this particular 2K clear coat is that it actually is self-leveling, so it should just kind of level out. And also then we're going to have to buff it. I think once we buff it all out and it self-levels, we'll show you guys what that looks like, and we'll be the half-tank guinea pigs as usual.
We're about full tank at this point.
Okay, so we're high. We're high on beer. We're high on 2K clear coat fumes.
Mostly the fumes.
Mostly the fumes. We're already really happy with how this is looking.
And it's not just the fumes.
It's mostly the fumes, but it's actually looking really well. I tried to give you guys a little bit of a close-up on that orange peel kind of look, and I think a lot of people refer to it as orange peel. What we hear, what we read about this particular 2K clear coat is that it's self-leveling, so hopefully it'll fix a lot of that. It won't fix it all maybe, but hopefully it'll fix a lot. We're going to try and keep the temperature up here over 10 degrees for a while.
Which is very different from minus 10.
Yes.
Which is what we've been experiencing so far.
Hopefully it'll help.
I hope the cloud of aerosol was properly documented by the camera, because spraying this versus spraying the color was ridiculous. Yeah. It was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. Color was more dusty, and it kind of settled quickly. This stuff here, it lingers in the air. Good for the lungs. So we're gonna let this settle. We're gonna give it obviously until next week when we work on the bike again, and we're gonna give it a good buffing, and hopefully then at that stage it'll really kind of come into its own. But we're a little step closer. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Let us know that you're enjoying it. It helps our channel out as well, and it keeps our numbers up and keeps us up on YouTube and all that kind of good stuff. Shows us a little bit of love. But that's it from us. Stay safe.